Come on in. Hey guys, I'm Christiane from Our Next Big Adventure, and we are a family of 4 that is experimenting with full-time traveling in our RV. We have a 40-foot toy hauler, and we're going to give you guys a tour today. Let's start here, where all the food gets made. As you can see, we don't have a oven down here, which a lot of RVs do. We have a convection oven. It came with this rack that you can put, you know, your little pans and things if you want. We make cookies every now and then, and so I'll put a couple of them on there and bake them. So this is both a microwave and convection oven. We have a 3-burner stove, and this propane. I don't know if I had to say that. So this right here was quite the find. I really like it because when we move, it's command strip to the wall, and it has all our utensils in it and sharp knives away from the kids. So right here is mommy fuel, and I'm super happy that we found one that doesn't trip the breaker. We have a 50 amp RV, so we can use this, which is really nice for mommy, but we can't run it at the same time as something like a space heater or the air conditioner, like both air conditioners. But otherwise, this isn't a big issue if we have, 50 amp with the park. Right here, we have our dishes and spices. We got this little turnabout spice rack. It's a Lazy Susan. I have some real plates, which are nice, but this is our little setup for the kitchen. Dishes, thermos, like my coffee mug, and the boys' cups and things. I like this little caddy right here because this doesn't have to sit in with all the dishes. We just got a little white valance to make it feel a little bit more homey. And our little sign here, home is where you park it. We thought that was cute. Something I really want to point out is in this RV, we got so lucky as to get a residential fridge. So this is awesome. We don't have to go to the store 3 times a week. Even though it's a residential fridge, we clean it out better than our one back home. Meaning we eat what we put in here and don't throw away a ton of stuff. For some reason, being in the RV makes us less wasteful. Another thing that's really nice with this fridge is that we can use it while we're on the road. So if we pull off the side of the road, everybody goes to the restroom, mom gets to pull things out of here and just make quick sandwiches. You don't have to have a cooler with things. It's nice because it tells us, that we're still good on temperature while we're traveling. The fridge is not ran off of propane, it's ran off of electricity, so when we're on the road it can just run off of batteries. So it stays cool and everything stays safe and healthy. Here is our pantry. And, well, you can't organize it super well without a whole lot of shelves, but we put a little one shelf around like an L shape, and put the soup cans underneath and then put the dry goods on top. We got this, and I'm really excited to start using it because we can put up here what we need for groceries. We can put the month and say where we're gonna go, because everybody, including us in the family, are like,
well, when are we gonna be there and how long are we gonna be there?
This is really, I think, gonna come in handy for our trip. Up here we store the RV toilet paper, and remember, you can't use household toilet paper in an RV. Just a friendly reminder. Here's the gate that we use to keep our 1-year-old from crawling up the stairs because it's his favorite thing to do. And so this gives us peace of mind. We always put this up unless they're in bed. One thing I really loved when I walked into the RV was these floors They look like real wood, I think. Pretty modern, and I just thought they were like the perfect brown, the perfect color. I don't know, they were really cute. After we bought the RV, I really wanted to make things cutesy and feel very much at home in the RV because this is our home on wheels. So we got some mats and some rugs and a cute little towel in Waco when we visited there. I would have to say my favorite renovation or upgrade or whatever you want to call it are these cushion covers my mom made. Thank you, Mom. It's just vinyl. I went and picked out vinyl that I really liked, and it ended up matching the rugs somehow. But I really like this. It makes it bright. The underneath is kind of dark, and in an RV you always want to make it look bigger, so we got lighter colors. And my mom just sewed them like pillowcases, and they're open on the other end, so you can slide them on and off. But these have come in handy so much with little kids. You just wipe it off. It's like leather, but it's not that expensive. So right here's a handy high chair that doesn't take up a whole lot of room. You don't have to put it up and put it down. We use it for one of the boys, and then we pull this one out for another one, so we have more room to sit around the table. Right here we have one of our TVs, which has a strap. Someone wants to join us. Yeah. Oh, we have a joiner. He wanted to join the film. All right, so here we have our TV. It's strapped in. We don't ever use it. Do you want grapes? Oh. Get it. Get daddy. We have a lot of overhead storage in this RV. We have one of the monitors that you can see. We can see one of our boys while they're asleep on the jackknife at night, our oldest. Here's the jackknife sofa that our oldest sleeps on at night, and he sleeps just fine on it, just like a bed. It folds out into about a twin size, so we put a twin size mattress cover over it, and then put an actual twin size sheet over that, and it works out perfectly. It looks like a couch during the day, and then it just pulls out into his bed at night. So in here is our restroom, which when you first look at it, it's like huge for an RV restroom, which I was super happy and excited about. I feel like the tall ceilings make this shower feel just ginormous. I mean, relatively. So my wonderful hubby replaced the original shower head with a shower head that was suggested by a lot of RVers, and it works great. It produces more pressure but wastes less water somehow, so it's awesome. And here is the bathtub that we just put in for the boys to take their baths. And we can take it out when we're taking our showers. When I say we, I mean my husband. But we put some hooks, command hooks, up for all the towels, and then bathing suits when we need to let them dry out for a little bit. You always want to keep the fan open, especially when you're taking showers, because RVs can get mildew easily. Unfortunately, sometimes it's pretty cold, so just gotta tough through it and leave that on when you take a shower. This right here, we went really fancy on our toothbrush holder. We have a red solo cup. I mean, I feel like it's pretty spacious. We have storage under here, minimal storage, but we have a little bit of storage underneath the sink. So that's our restroom. This is our stairway. This is where we put all of our jackets and boys' backpack, diaper bag, hats. Here we have all of our shoes and some bug spray and sunscreen. This is super handy for everyone. I feel like it's kind of out of the way because it's on our bedroom door. We didn't have to put it down here, so that was nice. Welcome to our master bedroom. Here is our TV that we have. We can watch movies on. And we have a lot of drawers, a lot of storage. This is where all of our towels, bath towels, kitchen towels, the boys' jammies, because we go through a bunch of jammies. We have a lot in there. And so we have some socks and just like bathroom things that don't fit in the bathroom. So this whole bed right here flips up and we have a lot of storage underneath. And another thing I really love is we put this on recently. It's just like peel and stick wallpaper, but it's supposed to look like shiplap, so it's all cutesy and I don't know, it makes it feel like home. Right here is my closet. To organize most of my clothing, I got this hanging thing that just has a bunch of compartments. I roll up my clothes, put them in there. And this is half of my wardrobe. I have some like jacket longer things hanging in this one with dresses. I have my curling irons rolled up in there. It's kind of like a bookshelf too. I've got all the kids' books that I read them at night. Here's the other half of my wardrobe. So we used kid plastic hangers, and I have them doubled up, a lot of them. I have them doubled up, folded, and so that it takes up less room, and they don't fall off of the hangers that way. You guys say this is pretty good. I have dwindled my wardrobe down quite a bit. I have all my shirts here. I've got some belts and some more clothing, smaller clothing down there. And that is all of my clothing. We had a can organizer in the pantry back home and Joe thought he could use it. And I said, well, how are you gonna do that? Here's how he did it. He rolled up his pants and used that as an organizational tool, so that was pretty cool. And in here are all his shirts, kind of nice and neat, and socks and things. So that's all his, that's it. I actually really love these balances. I know a lot of RVs have kind of old and outdated floral things, but this is pretty nice and just sleek and clean, and it's easy to keep clean, so I really like these. I thought, well, if we get an RV, I'm gonna change all the balance. Well, we didn't have to, so that was really nice.
Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed our RV tour. If you want to check out the rest of the tour, we're going to link that below so you can see our kids' room and how we did my office. And we hope you check us out at onbadventure.com. And also check out our Instagram. Christiane posts almost daily our adventures as we travel around the country. Thanks, guys.
Oh, you miss mommy?